This week, Bindi and Derek trained to honor the memory of her dad, Steve Irwin.
How do you want to portray Most Memorable Year for you?
Well, what shaped me the most would probably be when my dad passed away. You know, it's been 9 years, and I've never really dwelled on that point when he did pass away. So I think that I'm ready to kind of tell that story. I can remember being little and feel like, you know, the one thing I want to do is be just like Dad when I grow up. And I still feel like that.
Steve and Bindi were just absolutely inseparable. I never met anyone bigger, tougher, stronger, and yet more sweet and sensitive, especially when it came to Bindi.
We had so many fun adventures. Our last family photo, we're all with this crocodile and I'm holding the head and Dad's right next to me. Those are the best times of my life.
When they told me about Steve's accident, it completely broadsided me because Steve was only 44 years old. It was kind of unreal for Bindi.
My daddy was my hero. He was always there for me when I needed him. I have the best daddy in the whole world, and I will miss him every day.
Bindi was so strong at the time, but when you love someone that much, it's like totally losing a piece of your heart. You're really not going to get over it.
It took a really long time to understand what actually happened for the rest of my life. I kind of feel like he's going to come home.
So, the beginning.
I am dancing contemporary to a gorgeous song called Every Breath You Take.
You know how babies when they hold their... You know when they hold like just like
The one finger? Oh my gosh! I just had a whole memory just then. Oh my gosh. Like when I was really little and I'd be holding onto his fingers and he'd be teaching me how to walk and I'd keep falling over.
we keep this love in a photograph. When Bindi lost a father, you know, the whole world kind of did. We all feel like we knew him, which is why it was so devastating. And that gets you thinking about, you know, just how precious life is.
No matter where I go, Dad will always be with me. His spirit lives on. And so I think that for this dance, that's really what we're going to try to do. I wish that he could fully understand how much he's done for me and that I miss him.
Wait for me to come home. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Oh, can you see? You belong to my pride. With every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Bindi and Derek. Bindi, this has been an emotional week for you. Tell us what this dance meant to you.
Oh my gosh. This dance is for my dad and for my family. For everyone back at home, but for my dad.
right, well, let's see what the judges have to say. Julianne.
Okay, well, I probably am not the only one here that took my breath away as well. And we said it at the beginning about how we can't judge the packages, we have to judge the actual dance. And that dance was breathtaking.